So for anyone who has been subscribed to me for over a year now, you would probably remember that last year in 2018, I did a Q&A video on my Discord server. Now if you remember, some of the answers I gave to people's questions were less than satisfying. Like for example, Slash asks, why do you like Sonic Forces? Well, because I just find it fun. 10 out of 10 answer, me! 10 out of 10! So as you could probably guess by that very intelligent answer from me, my standards are pretty high. So let's get to answering some questions. So my first two questions come from the boy Juan, who asks, what is your favorite Yoshi game and what is your least favorite Yoshi game? My favorite Yoshi game has to be Yoshi's Woolly World. It's just, like, that game is really a great game. Probably one of, up there in one of my favorites. My least favorite is, probably, out of the ones I've played at least, is Yoshi's Island DS. I don't really want to get into Woolly World because, you know, I've already done a video on that before, so if you're interested in my thoughts on it, I'll probably link, or put a card in the corner to link to that video. But Yoshi's Island DS, I think maybe it was something about the level design I just wasn't a big fan of. I of course haven't played the game in a few years, and I still have never completed it because the cave that never ends, that level sucks. But yeah, that's my least favorite out of the ones I've played. It would probably be different if I played Yoshi's Topsy-Turvy or Universal Gravitation. I'm not sure. The Hero of Time 64 asks, do you ever see yourself doing YouTube as a full-time job? And my answer to that is not right now. Maybe in the future if I ever get to uploading videos more consistently, but as it stands, YouTube is just a hobby for me because it's something I like doing. In fact, I like it so much I probably edit videos for others. You know, I've kind of made that clear on Twitter and Discord and stuff, but no, not at the moment. And I would say this is especially the case considering how slow my channel is growing. You know, a lot of channels tend to grow very slowly from what I've seen, and that's just a normal thing, of natural. And, you know, I'm kind of used to it at this point. There are some, like, spikes here and there, but, like, you know, where I am, I don't see it. Andrew Stout asks, is your channel named YoshiRoll because of your favorite character, and if it is, why? Well, you kind of answered your own question there. I would say Yoshi is probably my favorite character, that's why it's named YoshiRoll. But, no, before, the reason it's named YoshiRoll is because before it was named Yoshi 7 Egg Rolls, and around the time I started using Discord more, I think it was I was trying to get some new name suggestions for my account and for my YouTube channel. So, a few people were helping me out with that, but there was one specific person who made a suggestion that I really liked, and it was the YoshiRoll name. And, you know, that's why I have it now. And the funny thing is, a user named Brody tried to answer the question himself, and he did get it pretty accurately, probably because I'd been talking about it on Discord somewhere, but I just found that kind of funny. Next up, Melonbra asks, what game are you most excited for in 2019? That is a surprisingly difficult question to answer, because there's a lot to look forward to this year. Let's see, what is there? There's Super Mario Maker 2, was it Link's Awakening remake? There's Yoshi's Crafted World coming soon, and like this at the end of this month. I'm looking forward to that, probably the most right now, but like other than that, I don't really know. Like, see, there's a lot coming out this year, but I think I'm just mainly focusing my attention on Yoshi's Crafted World right now. I'm not really thinking about any other games at the moment. Like, maybe after Crafted World, Luigi's Mansion 3? That game, actually, after playing the Luigi's Mansion 3DS remake, I'm pretty well looking forward to Luigi's Mansion Free. TALLESTFLASH asks, is Woolly/Crafting Yoshi better than the main series Yoshi? That's kind of a confusing question. I don't really understand it entirely. But I think I would just say the normal Yoshi is a little bit better than the Woolly and Crafting Yoshis, although I do like those styles. Like, especially with the little details they can add in, like they did with Woolly World. Imaginary Madness has two questions. First, if you could get any game ported to the Switch, what would it be and why, and what is your least favorite game? For the first question, either Mother Free or Stick Fight the game. I know Mother Free is never gonna happen, so I guess Stick Fight. I'm not sure if you guys know what Stick Fight is, but I guess I'll leave a link to that in the description, because I don't really feel like explaining it right now because I'm lazy. But actually, it does turn out that they are porting Stick Fight the game to Switch, supposedly, so I guess I have that to look forward to. For the second question, my least favorite game I've ever played is easily, without a doubt, Hello Neighbor. I've probably mentioned this a few times before, but I really eventually want to make a video on that. But that game is just so incredibly disappointing from what I originally expected it to be. As much as I would love to get into that in this video, I have a feeling it would greatly extend the length of this video, so I'm just gonna save that for a possible video on Hello Neighbor. Nick asks, how excited are you for Yoshi's Crafted World? Previously, before the demo was released at least, I was pretty excited whenever it was first announced, like super excited. Then it just sort of my excitement went down, and and then I was just kind of mildly looking forward to it, and the trailers didn't really get me all too hyped for it, and then the demo came out, and it played a lot better than I was expecting it to, because I got a little bit scared for a while that it was just going to be another Yoshi game with some, like maybe one small addition. But no, I played the heck out of that demo, and I'm really looking forward to the game now, because I don't have any other games to play, so I'm just kind of sitting here waiting for Yoshi's Crafted World. Double Focus asks, what's your favorite Nintendo console? That would probably be a tie between the 3DS and the Switch, but even though I tend to play my Switch a little bit more, I just kind of slowed down on that, and I think the library of games on the 3DS is a little bit stronger at the moment. Like, there's a lot going for the Switch, like, don't get me wrong, there's a reason why people keep on asking for the 3DS to die, but I don't think there's ever going to be anything else like the 3DS. And let me just make this clear, the 3DS is a lot older, so that's one of the supporting factors in the stronger library of games. For me, at least, personally, a opinion, don't yell at me for having a different opinion than you, because I know certain people who might get mad at me for saying that. But anyway, like, there's stuff like Super Mario Odyssey, Breath of the Wild, and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate going for the Switch right now, but there's a lot of experiences that were on the 3DS that they were amazing. Like, Animal Crossing New Leaf, I spent hundreds of hours in that game. Mario and Luigi Dream Team, some people might disagree with me, but that was a really good game. Then later, Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story DX, which was my first playthrough of that game. Amazing game, by the way. And even a lot more. I might go into those games in another video. So yeah, at the moment I would say the 3DS is my favorite Nintendo console.